Hey there, and welcome back to Hold and Modify, YouTube's most poorly produced, underproduced Amiga channel. And well, today is the 3000, probably my most loved computer, the 3000. It's just a beautiful, beautiful system. I mean, look at the design of this. I know a lot of you are well familiar with it, and she is just gorgeous.
This computer will rule the world.
Yeah, keyboard's great. They got the unique keyboard with the cool grooves in it. A nice little angle slant thing going on. Of course, the amazing pregnant mouse, as we called it. The way this thing tracks, it's so smooth. It's so nice. I mean, I know that the Amiga Kit folks or ESCOM or whoever came up with this thing, I mean, it's serviceable. This. And I know there's the tank mouse folks. I mean, let's get up here for a second. The good old tank mouse folks, which, do I have a tank mouse? Q? Three Stooges. No, I don't actually have a tank mouse. Well, gosh darn it. I got a Commodore telephone, but I don't have a tank mouse. Anyway, Pregger mouse, so nice. 3000 though, like I love her. Let's turn her on, always boots 3000. Hello, Dr. Chris. There's a little plug for Dr. Chris yet again. There he is. He's got these little magnetic, business cards if you want to call them that. So there she goes, always boots 3000, yeah. Very, very, very reliable. The issue I'm having with this floppy drive is that it's not just that the LED barely works. I mean, it does work. It's just super, super, super dim. But you can hear it ticking until no click kicks in. In fact, just to show you what I mean, we go to Workbench Startup, and so yeah, I've got no click running. That shuts her up. But one of the problems I was having is that it goes clickety click, and I cleaned it and everything. But when I put a disk in it, it's like again, the light is questionable at best. It just kind of dimly flickers. So there we go. You can see, like, it seems like it's reading. That's my Progressive Peripherals 040 setup software. So that's neat. Let's go ahead and fire up Dopus, go to RAM disk, come over here, and let's see if we can read everything off this disk cleanly. It's not a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and copy this over. I've just been having a lot of problems with this drive where, I mean, I've done pretty good. Like my 1200 unfortunately has no floppy drive. I had a GoTech in there for a while, and then I kind of pulled it out because I wasn't really using it. The 4000, I did fix that. That had a floppy drive in it, and it was it just needed some severe cleaning and tender love and care, and I got that fixed right up. The 500 drive, it's been great, no problems whatsoever. And then, well, there's no floppy drive in a CD3 too. And then yes, as you very well know, the 2500 floppy drive I took out and fully cleaned. I don't have a faceplate for it. Well, I do have a faceplate for it, but it does not like to stay on. The 3000, that's kind of my stepchild here of floppy drives. And it looks like it was able to, we don't want to replace that. Looks like it was able to copy the files this time, which is refreshing. Huh. Okay, so let's try a full format. Now, I don't want to do that to this disk because, well, Key, you just backed it all up. You know what? You're right. I just backed it all up. So let's go ahead and we'll do a full format. Empty, we'll do fast file system. And I want to do a full format. I want to see if it can actually get all of these, if the drive will actually write out everything. And I can't, if you look, see, there's the light. Yeah, it's really dim. I mean, I have to put this in shadow for this to even show up. And I thought maybe the LED just wasn't plugged into the hole properly, but let's see if I can get in there. Ooh, technology. There it is. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. You can probably see that as clear as I can, right? Can you see that there? There's the LED, nice and bright. Here's the LED cover. My guess is either this is a replacement floppy drive, not an original 3000, so it doesn't have a long enough LED stem to get to the hole, or it just got smashed in there and is all smushed away back in there. Worth opening the 3000 up and risking it never booting again? I don't know. I mean, the floppy drive works. Look at that. All of my concerns I had seem to have vanished. I mean, I did give it like a rudimentary secondary clean before I made this video, and maybe I shouldn't have done that because now I've just ruined my content. Oh boy. Yes, well that worked. Okay, yay. All right, so that copy went okay. Looks like the floppy drive is in good shape. That's great to know. Set that to the side. Got some lovely things over here we'll set to the side. So what I need to do is I need to open this 3000 up and fix that LED. Hopefully I can fix that LED and get it to line up with that little plastic hole in there. So I really didn't want to have to do this. Oh boy, goodbye. Because I'm always nervous opening the 3000 up. She's a finicky one, the 3000. She really is. But, you know, that floppy drive looks stupid. Not having its light, bugging me. So what do you guys think, right? I got to do it. Plus you get to see the inside of the 3000. You haven't seen this in a while. Some of you may have never seen it. A lot of you are new viewers to this channel. I have a whole playlist, by the way, on the 3000 and all my amazing adventures with it. Let's block your view completely. That'll be good. All right, here's the exciting part, right? Just go ahead and I don't put screws in anything, right? Oh, I did put the back screw in. Yeah, that is right. I do focus on. I'm using the thickest power cable one can possibly use. This is ridiculous. It just sucks because it makes it like a behemoth when you're trying to unplug it and work with the computer. Oh wait, no. I did not put the screws in. Look at it. Oh, that's a lovely sound. All right, so yeah, see in there, that's like the little plasticky Lego parts that are what do the floppy stuff, the lights. Words are failing me again. So is finding a place to put this case. So there she is, the 3000. So gorgeous. Look at that Picasso 4 card just stretched out for miles going back there. Yes, the power of Picasso. Got our Zulu SCSI hidden in there. Down on the side, we've got our network card kind of jammed in there. And our memory card. You guys may have seen that video. That video was about a month ago. Put the extra RAM in there. There's the hard drive. But yeah, the floppy. Is this an original Amiga 3000 floppy? I can't. Is it? I don't know. Look at that. That looks like it's almost fully extended. Completely erect. I don't think this is an original 3000 floppy drive. Because even the button looks like it might have been glued on, or like they used another floppy and then they glued on the 3000 eject button. Because I don't think this LED, I think the 3000's LED legs are much, much longer. The 3000 has super long, sexy legs on its LEDs. And this one's pretty short. I don't know. I'll try. See what happens. Hopefully you can see this. I need to get little tweezer dinguses for this to get this in here. I'm using the kickstand built into the case on my iPhone to kind of prop up the camera. I never thought to use it for something like this, but apparently, there you go. Let me get some tweezers or plier thingies. Looking for plier thingies in the closet, come with me. Okay, so got plier thingies. Now I'm gonna, it's pretty stiff. I'm using my finger here, like there's just not a lot there. I don't think this is a 3000 floppy drive, an original I mean. Because there's no way that's gonna make it. I mean, it's on there straight, like there's no slack that I can see of. In fact, I'm gonna steal you guys that are watching here, and you can see in there, yeah, there's nothing in there. There's nothing left for me to do. Tabs in the front of the drive are a little janky and bent. You can see that. Does this help at all, anybody? I know it's upside down. FZ357A, is that an original 3000 floppy? Is there something obvious and stupid I'm not doing to make this work?
You're an idiot.
All right, so now let's see. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and try and finagle this back on here. Kind of anticlimactic, I guess. I thought maybe there'd be some amazing, I honestly thought this was gonna be a smashed, just a squished, smashed LED thing that I could pull back out. I don't see that it is. Oh, 3000 are always so much fun. All right, very carefully, always carefully. You've got the front LEDs here, the power and hard drive, in addition to the floppy light, which, yeah, it is just nowhere. I'll show you in a second, guys. It's nowhere where it needs to be. So she's on there nice and tight again. So yeah, once again, if you look really close in there, This is terrible. I need better lighting. I need like an augment light or something. The floppy LED is pretty much like right here. Right there. That's where the floppy LED is. Way over there. And this is like way down here. And there's no like light pipe or anything for it to connect to it. It's just this little bit here. So this floppy light being way up here has to somehow illuminate enough to make this light up. But it's way up in there. I mean, maybe that's factory. Guys, it's been 35 years. I don't know. Maybe that was factory. That's how it's always been. But I'll go ahead and turn it on. Get in there. Good news is it's still booting. So yeah, let's go ahead and let her boot up. You can see this disaster over here is the monitor. Okay, she's booted. Go ahead and put this floppy in. Yeah, there's a light way back there. I mean, you can tell me, as I've said many times, I don't have a lot of knowledge on this stuff. It's been a long time. I've forgotten most of it. Is that normal for the 3000? I mean, is she done? This is it. She's super reliable and fun. And this is a Amiga 3000. I think I've mentioned that many times before. And again, I have a whole playlist for this 3000 if you want to see that big adventure. But Amiga, but it still has all the original chips on it, with exception to the memory, which are like SIM modules, whatever. But yeah, it's a great system. 3000 is one of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed my little mini adventure into the floppy drive world of the 3000. I'm learning. I guess I'll look at the comments to see if, yes, Q, this is how the 3000 floppy has always been. If that's the case, then that's the case. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'm done with this video. You don't need to see me put this monitor back on top of it. Maybe I should go try and find a tank mouse, though. Gotta have a tank mouse.